It was our first gig, and I pulled those boys together and we set up in front of the Best Western, there right on Main Street. It was during rodeo week. Well, you couldn't really hear us what we were playing because the traffic was going by. All the motorcycles were revving their engines and stuff. But people loved the fact that there was a dad out there with his 3 sons giving it hell. And we were just pulling out of there, and I was counting the money up, and I gave him those greenback dollars from the gig, everybody, and Ian he was so tickled to death, his eyes got real big like this, and he said, "That's a lot of money. I say, we just do this."
Well, it's a long way from over.
Dad always had an instrument in his hands, so we started playing music at an extremely young age.
Music is just a huge part of who I am because I got to learn how to play from the same people that taught me how to be a good human being.
I'm probably always their most honest critic, and I'm probably a little too blunt at times.
In fact, she was the one who first insisted that I get the boys out playing in the public. And God, I hated to do that. We really kind of sucked.
Lyrically, our music is all about having respect for your neighbor and having respect for the land.
I think it just comes natural for us to write about the great wide open spaces and the landscapes like we have.
The music's also steeped in Western culture, in the nature of the West. The mountains, the rivers, sagebrush, the horses, the people.
There's an individual here in the Sheridan community who had a terrible workplace accident, and not much time goes by, and then you see that the Munsicks are putting together a band to play at a fundraiser for this individual. The Munsicks are just great role models of this taking care of your neighbors kind of values. And then that has a ripple effect. People are coming out and supporting these causes.
You know, a lot of that stems from the traditions and the values that we hold, you know, sacred in our state as Wyoming people.
What is it about it? I think it's mainly that it's honest. It comes from calloused hands, open hearts, working backs. It's not written for the money. It's just written because you can't help it. It just comes out.
The rest of the states and the rest of the world could learn a lot from Wyoming.
The Munsick Boys, recipients of a 2023 Wyoming Governor's Arts Award.